I'll be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 37, and now I'll be starting off my reaction in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, Suijo. I do wonder why he wanted to piss him the fuck off. Then again, I guess I could imagine what should be being the petty type, though. Sounds like the dude looks about to power the fuck up. So this is a fucking prick with the way he's smiling. I'm like, bruh. He could have potentially doomed them all, and he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, I will say this though. I mean, that is some amazing self-confidence. I won't take that away from our smug bastard, that's for sure. But question is, it's making me wonder, how in the world does he even get involved in dueling against Yugi though? Dun dun a shame. Oh man, this song is so dang amazing. Hell yeah. Because honestly, what is there not to love? Honestly, about this opening. It's energetic. It's amazing. I mean, and not just that, it does a great job of showing us the bond between the leading characters too, to its credit. Which is something that a lot of openings don't really manage to do a good job of, but this one does it pretty well. Ooh boy. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. That's pretty fucked up effect if you really think about it. Mountains considered. So I'm assuming it's going to take longer for it to be erased. It's again off with being boring once it gets to the last piece of fruit. I knew it. Oh, never mind. It's Suijo. Suijo's probably going to do something to disturb the balance, knowing his ass. Yeah, that's a damn good question. Oh, that's adorable. Could also be Switch is a dumbass. That could be it. Okay, that explains it. Oh, okay, so he's just power hungry then. You know, Yuri's actually has a point. I actually don't mind this because here's why. We've never seen Yui duel against Suijo. And honestly, would they really need to draw lots though? No, I'm serious. Well, this would be funny if Yui does beat Suijo because at this point, Yui might actually subtly have surpassed Yumo if Yui can somehow get the win. But what I like about this duel in particular, though, I like the fact that this duel's going to be unpredictable because Suijo's fucking skilled. He pushed Udius a lot, but he's no bitch from a duel record standpoint because he did defeat Yumu. So I actually like the setup for this duel, actually. All things considered. At least here, our boy isn't up against a bona fide scrub. That's why I actually like the setup for this one. Straight up, this thing looks like a freaking Megazord. Like with its specific parts, it actually looks nice. I like how Suichi looks completely unamused. The only downside of summoning your ace in the first turn is that your opponent can like find a way of getting rid of it. Black hole? Oh fuck. That card's really fucking good. I'm surprised he didn't use black hole though first to get rid of the monster card on Yui's field and then direct attack him. Because honestly, Suijo could have done a few direct attacks and he could have shaved out so many of Yui's life points. Unless that's not black hole and it's a completely different card. I'm just saying Suijo could have made a smarter play here. But again, I guess that might not be black one. It could just be a kind of look similar to it. It's just fun seeing the Luke all freaking traumatized. Hmm. Ooh, boy. Okay, that effect is a major menace. Damn. Hmm. Okay, so we're just not even playing around. Holy shit. Hmm. That's not really much of a good quits spell though. Hmm. Oh fuck. Now, Peace Effect is actually pretty darn broken, actually. That's why I think you should use black hole. Because Suija could have done at least 3,000. Oh, still not a bad play from Yugi though, because at least his monster wasn't destroyed. Hey, it could have been worse. He could have been without a monster on the field. So at least he avoided one of the worst case scenarios here. And I kind of like how this episode explains where the Luke gets his cards from when it comes to the explanation being that he got it from Suiju, which is nice. Yeah, it might not be super narratively important, but it's still a nice little bit of attention to detail that I enjoy, actually. Mm. I like the yeah sound. It's really kind of adorable. Well, you ain't dumb. He probably has some kind of like spell card or trap card to make the difference. Well then. I mean, he's up against the Leech. I mean, this guy's a fucking good duelist. Oh, seriously though. So it is Dark Hole. Now, this really does make Suiju kind of no. This does make Suiju a dumbass because if the Dark Hole in this series has the same effect as real life Dark Hole, what Suiju should have done is he should have used Dark Hole in his first turn to destroy all the monsters. And then he could have done 3,000 life points of direct damage to Yugi. That's bad writing. Not from like a non-dueling standpoint. That's a bad writing from a dueling standpoint. We know Suiju's smart, so it's like this. He could have done so much fucking damage, and he chose not to. And he could have also early destroyed the monsters on Yugi's field. Just feels dumb that he didn't use his trump card when he had the chance. Now, if Suiju were to lose, it would be because he was being stupid in the first turn. Stupid as a duelist. I'm just saying. Okay, this look is actually getting entertained. Which is actually a pretty decent way of playing. At least here, you can actually stack up multiple card effects at once. Depending on the type of draws he ends up with, too. Good. Woo, boy. Okay. The only worrying about this is Suji's Law and Life points, which means since it's Yu-Gi-Oh, usually characters that have disadvantages like that usually end up winning. You only say that once you win the duel, man. He's correct, but it's only be cool if he manages to win the duel. Yo, it'd be funny if Suiji still won, despite not even giving himself the big advantage at the start of the duel. But where do you? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I got a fusion card because they're going by the sevens continuity. It makes sense that at least in space, fusion cards would be spread around, considering the fusion cards did come from meteorites and Yu-Gi-Oh sevens. You know, that doesn't even. That's not even a plot hole. Oh, oh, okay. That's slick. Damn. That's actually true. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to beat. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to beat Ronnie Vaughn if it wasn't for Suijo. Oh boy. We gotta hope Yui can win, but this is setting up that Yui's probably gonna lose. And I'm assuming, yeah, this is gonna set up Yui losing, and it's gonna set up like him getting depressed. Oh shit, Dark Hole. But no, I can't be because he wouldn't want to destroy his own card. Doesn't imagine that could be a threat to society. Oh shit. This guy's a fucking prick. That's all I gotta say about Suichu. That's so Suichu just wants to watch the world burn. That's all. It's an A grade fucking prick. Oh, okay, talk about us clearing the stakes here. Someone needs to find a way from. to at the very least seal off Luke from like society if they can manage to get through this. I had a feeling, yeah. He said specific. Was it when Suichi destroy his own monster too, though? But I understand why he would do it, though. I mean, if you can't destroy the monster across the miles, just use Dark Hole. In this instance, anyway. Unless Suichi has like some kind of card like Monster Reborn, then that'd actually be a really smart play. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so Suichi's a fucking badass. Yo! And I'm assuming now he's gonna get frozen. This is actually a great duel, though. I take back what I said about Suijo. I mean, guess now we know what he was saving that dark hole for. Wait, don't tell me they're all gonna get frozen. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, if they're the main characters, I wonder who's gonna resolve this last arc if they're frozen. Okay, finally. An episode of low tension, although I'm sure the preview's gonna spoil if they're gonna be able to get out of the ice or not. Overall, great episode. I'm actually giving this a 9 out of 10 because it actually finally does give Soiju motivation for doing what he does because he just wants to use the power from the Luke without giving a single fuck about consequences. I like that because, yeah, it fits in line with Suiji's characterization because he is sort of like a, not sort of, he is a selfish prick. So that actually isn't outside the left field. The stakes are super high because everyone's seemingly going to be frozen, which is going to be interesting to see where that goes. And the episode not only does that, but something else cool about this episode too is the fact that the duel is actually smart. Because at first it makes you wonder why doesn't Suiju just use Darkhold to destroy everything, and then at the end of the deal, that's what he does to get the freaking win, which is actually pretty impressive. So good on the running stuff. I still think it would have been a bit smarter for him to utilize it at the start of the duel, but now it's obvious because he wanted to use that as a combo of one of his ace cards. So good on the running staff for that too. That's what made the episode, in my opinion, pretty dang good if you ask me. Yeah, depending on fusion, it could be really broken depending on which cards to combo it with. Okay. Oh, that looks like Dark Magician Girl. Okay. Next episode does look pretty dang good, actually. Well, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear y'all's thoughts about how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope y'all have a great day or night, everyone. Bye-bye, y'all.